In this video, we are going to learn about manipulating pivots of objects. When you create an object, by default, the pivot sits exactly in the center. In many cases, we are going to have to be able to move the pivot around. So let's learn how to do that without having to move the object. If I wanted the pivot of the object to come out, say for example, let's say my object is rotating like this for now and I don't quite like it. I want it to rotate at a point which is here somewhere. So I need to get into the pivot mode. To get into the pivot mode, I'm going to press Insert on the keyboard. That is, just tap Insert, and then I get into this sort of a manipulator or a gizmo, which is slightly different looking, of course. You can pull this out and you see that the object stays where it's staying. And now when I press Insert back again, you can see that, there you go, my object's pivot has been moved without moving the object, which is pretty awesome. For those of you who are on Macintoshes, Insert is not a button on your keyboard at all. So you're going to have to replace Insert with pressing and holding D as in David. So that's me pressing and holding D as in David. Finish positioning your pivot and then let go of the D. Okay, that is manipulating the pivot. Let's also learn how to push that pivot back into the center automatically without manually having to do it. There's a simple command for it. You can click on Modify and say Center Pivot, and that'll automatically throw the pivot back to the center of the object.